Do you suffer from hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, back, whatever section this right here is? Do you suffer from pain from all those? Well, on today's Boffo Bart Fitness, I'm going to tell you about some things I discovered on Amazon to try to find a cure. And my wife is also forcing me to go to a chiropractor. So stay tuned.
Don't let me walk, baby. Don't let me walk, baby. Don't let me walk, baby.
So for those of you who follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you might know that I had to take a week off because of my wrist and hand issue. I had to put it on ice, let's just say. During that time, I was desperate to find a cure so I could get back on this computer and start cranking out those videos for you. Since I couldn't type and use the mouse, I ended up kind of getting sidetracked and I put up these really cool lights behind me. So I hope that does something for you. During that time, it was really hard not to use a mouse. I found out that this mouse right here is not ergonomic. Your hand is not supposed to be this way at all. It's supposed to be like it is at your side, which is flat, you know? So I got the mice of all mice right here. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. This is a Logitech MX Vertical, I think. Yeah. Well, whatever it is, I'll put a link down below in case you guys are having the same issues. And what it does is, it keeps your hand at this angle instead of this angle. Now the thing that stinks is that this mouse right here has a whole bunch of cool little functions that you can do stuff with, and I don't have them anymore. But this is helping for those long times I'm cranking away at the video editing that I'm doing. This one, I still kind of use it just because it's easy, but I can tell after a certain period of time, things start feeling funny. So this is the one that I switched to. Well, with all that pain that I got from that, I got pain right here in my upper hand, my wrist, elbow, felt it right back here in my shoulder, and then also back here in this shoulder because of all the leaning and looking really closely because I don't know what I'm doing yet. And then yesterday, oh, that was fun. I was scooping out cat litter. I didn't even know you had a muscle right here, but whatever this is right here, yeah, I did something. So after a long debate with the wife and she ended up winning, I have to go to a chiropractor today. And I'm not extremely excited about it. Not excited at all. I've always known chiropractors to be the ones that pop you. It just doesn't seem like fun. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna get to this, but it did. Dang. So to try to solve the issue with my hand and all this, shoulder and everything, I got a few things. And number one is this right here. This is a wrist brace. Yep, it's a wrist brace. The thing is, with this, is to keep your hand stationary. How about this? I'll just put it on. So Velcro-y. And you see right here, there's like a metal splint and it goes up. And then what you do is you start tightening it on the top, then you go to the next layer down, then the last one. Simple as that. Now the thing is with this is that after wearing it for a while, I found it to be a little bit uncomfortable. And actually overnight I did wear it once and it pinched my hairs. I didn't like that very much. This is probably a good thing to have, but I don't think I was that severe. I think it was just a repetitive motion injury. I think that's what they call it. Who knows? This could have helped. It could have. I mean, it's hard to say because I did so many different things because I just wanted to feel better instantly. So the second thing here is this little guy. You basically tie, wrong way. Definitely still not the right way. How did this go on? So you put your hand flat like this, right? This is all like neoprene. I don't know if I said that right. And you just fold this over, Velcro, stay there. It's really easy, trust me. I did it so many times. There we go. And you just wrap this around just like so. Now this kind of gives you a little bit of support right here above your wrist. And you definitely feel it. The only thing is, since I was having issues with the top of my hand, this wasn't really what I was needing. I think if I would have sprained my wrist, yeah, this would have been great, but this wasn't what I was looking for. But I'm gonna keep this just because in a week's period of time, I injured whatever this is and my hand. So, yeah. Way to decide to go back to getting in shape, Bart. Cool. No, I really do want to get in shape. So I got those two things for my wrist. And it kind of did something. I don't know. I'm feeling a lot better. I think it was just because I rested it. Now this right here is a shoulder brace, I think. Yeah, it's a shoulder brace. And all you do is you take this here, put it on your shoulder. I'm not gonna put it on the whole way because it'll mess up the mic. It'll sound horrible. And then you take this, wrap it over here, put it underneath your armpit, and boom, you're like supporting your shoulder. Another cool thing about this, even though I don't have any ice packs, but I should really invest in some, is that you can put an ice pack right there, and then just bloop, then you got an ice pack on your shoulder. This honestly just felt weird to wear. Yeah. And yeah. Oh! I got this pretty thing. This is by far my most favorite thing that I got, because you can warm it up and you can put it in the freezer, and it's filled with all these beans. I don't know what they are, but they smell really crazy. Can you smell that? Can you smell it? They just smell insane. I don't know, maybe it's the smell. Maybe it's not really doing much. I mean, it stays cold. I mostly use it for cold, just throw it in the freezer and take it out whenever I need it. But it just, beans are so much fun to play with. So yeah, I was using this. And then also with my shoulder. Now, I injured my shoulder in a different way. Back in April, I was trying to mow the lawn and I just pulled really hard because I can't recognize my own strength. I'm a strong guy. And I ended up just jacking up this shoulder. Now, as a result of this one getting messed up, so how that happened was I'm a side sleeper. So when this shoulder hurt, I went to this shoulder and started sleeping on that. I didn't know that you shouldn't sleep on your shoulder, but supposedly it's not good for you. So if you put 2 pillows up at your head, 1 pillow underneath your armpit, you can just leave your arm then just dangle below, and it takes off all that pressure.
Get up for that thing and try to release that pressure.
Now another thing that I learned is that with this arm up here then, you want to make sure you have a pillow underneath your armpit, because if you don't, you're going to stretch out your shoulder too far, and that's why the other shoulder ends up starting hurting. I've used this for my shoulder and it feels great and it smells awesome. I really don't want to go to the chiropractor. I really don't. I feel like I'm too young to be going to a chiropractor. Like, I don't even crack my knuckles. Just got here to the chiropractor and I'm not really excited about it. Right there it is. But I do hope that they fix me, because I want to be fixed really, really bad.
No more. No more. Double dinger today for you. And do a great vertical. Made you break a sweat there, didn't I?
Just got back from the chiropractor. He cracked me in so many areas, it's not even funny. I don't know how I feel about it, because it was just started off with like these soft like presses, and all of a sudden, wham! But anyway, I found out what this side pain is. It's actually a dislocated rib. How do you even do that? I did it with cat litter, I guess. But anyway, he ended up going down my back on my spine. Crack, crack. Oh, he also cracked my wrist. So that kind of started hurting a little bit now. But the weird thing is, after he did that and a hip alignment, I didn't even know you needed that, but yeah, he did that to me. I still don't know how I feel about this. That was my experience with the chiropractor. Now he wants me to come back tomorrow, but I'm not going. No, they can't make me. Started to feel a little bit better this morning before I went. Have you guys been to a chiropractor? Are they good? Are they good? Do you like them? Has anybody else felt the way I felt after going to a chiropractor? Yeah, he asked me if it felt better, and I said yes, but I didn't want to hurt his feelings because he was a very, very big, strong guy, and I didn't want to get beat up. So anyway, that was my experience at the chiropractor. Man, that's rough. As of now, Boffo Bart is back, and I plan on really cranking away. Hopefully next week I can get back into the gym full time like I was, and I'll start really cranking some stuff out. I also got this weird yoga thing that I hope to be getting on and trying out to walk you guys through it. So stay tuned to Boffo Bart Fitness, and I'll bring you along for the ride. Thanks again for coming by, and have yourself a great weekend. And if you like this content and you want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. So anyway, take care everybody. Don't get hurt, because it stinks. It's the worst. I hate getting hurt. Why is getting old be so hard? It's so hard to get old. I also got this butt pillow. Yeah, it's for my butt to make things feel better. See, has all these jellies in it. See the jellies? See the jellies? They're all jelly-like. If you work from home, I gotta tell you, this right here is awesome. If you feel really styling about it, it comes with 2 different cases. Look at that. Wow, so if you're feeling gray one day, you can use the gray case. If you're feeling black, you can use that case. Who'd have thunk?